A quick look at the game stats. The Huskers were outgained through the air and on the ground. They turned it over twice compared to once by BYU. But the biggest difference was penalties, where the Huskers were penalized 12 times for 90 yards. So it was a tough loss for Nebraska, and one that Husker fans will remember for a long time. Sports director Phil Aldridge was at the game and has more on Nebraska's season opener.
If it were any other coach of any other team, what happened in this end zone on the final play of the game could set a devastating tone for the rest of the season. But not Mike Riley. He took it all in stride.
I basically told them almost what I told you about. We can, with that continued effort, we can definitely improve some things and change some things to make us get better. And I've got good faith that that'll happen.
As a defensive whole, we all didn't execute on that type of play, and those are the types of things that we worked on in fall camp, and don't think it's going to happen until it actually happens. So it was a tough play.
But there were some good things today. It looked like Nate Gary's pick in the third quarter turned the tide, and at the time, it did.
That's one thing that we needed in the game. That was part of being a leader. A leader's got to make plays and turn things around, and I think that helped us get momentum, but we just couldn't keep it towards the end of the game. We couldn't finish, and that's one thing that we need to work on is finishing, doing the little things right.
Tommy Armstrong had one of his best quarters throwing the football to start the game. 156 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first 15 minutes.
People can say, played a great game, but at the end of the day, we lost. That doesn't mean anything. Like I said, if we could have moved the chains a little bit more, converting on certain third downs, probably wouldn't have lost the game.
Tommy made a lot of nice throws and had some chances at a couple more that were big, at least a couple more.
The 93-degree temperature at kickoff tied a record from way back in 1985 when the Florida State Seminoles came to Lincoln. September 7th, 1985. The last time the Huskers lost a season opener and started the season 0-1. In Lincoln, Phil Aldridge, Action 3 Sports.